Hello students, and welcome to the new chapter of 10th standard from M1, that is arithmetic progression. In short, it is called as an AP. So before going to start the lecture, we are going to know some terms. So first, that is sequence. A sequence is a collection of numbers arranged in a definite order according to the some definite rule. For example, you are given some examples. So 9, 15, 21 and 27. Here the first term is denoted by T1. So T1 is 9, second term T2 is 15, third term T3 is equals to 21, and the fourth term, that is T4, is equals to 27. Now see some more examples also. 1, 4, 7, 10 and 13. So you know what is the first term, second term, third term, fourth term and fifth term. Similarly, I give some examples, that is 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube. In fourth example, 6, 12, 18, 24. Fifth one, 3, 3, 3, 3, dot, dot, dot. Then the sixth one is minus 1, minus 1.5, minus 2, minus 2.5, dash, dash, dash. Seventh one, 4, 16, 64, dash, dash. So in all above examples, example number 2, 4, 5 and 6. See example number 2, then 4, 5 and 6. So we get the next term by adding a fixed number to the previous term. So what is the meaning of this one? We see the second example. So see here, that is 1, first term is 1, and by adding 3 we get the second term. Again by adding 3 we get the third term. Again by adding the 3 we get the fourth term, and similarly we get the next term. So in all these examples, that is example number 4 is also same, that is 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are 24. Similarly fifth one, there is a common difference 1 1 1 1, and in sixth example also, see here minus 1, here is minus 1.5. See the common difference is same, and from this we can easily get the next term. So this type of sequence is called as a AP, that is arithmetic progression. Now see the example number 7, that is 4 4s are 16, then 16 4s are, now see there is a multiplication, means when we multiply the previous term, that is 4 into 4 will get 16, 16 into 4 will get 64. So it's not a common difference, so it's not an AP, it is a GP, that is geometric progression. So if we get the next term by multiplying a fixed number to the previous term, this type of sequence is called as a GP, that is geometric progression. Now you have to remember that in the given sequence, if the difference between two consecutive terms, means the next term and the previous term, that is Tn plus 1 and minus Tn is a constant, then the sequence is called as an AP. Now see, we take one example, that is second example. So this is, suppose this is Tn and this is Tn plus 1, means the previous term is 1 and the term after it is a 4, and if the difference between them is a constant, then it is an AP. So in this sequence, Tn plus 1 minus Tn is equals to D, which is called as a common difference, and which must be constant in the AP. So in an AP, if the first term is denoted by A, remember this one, in AP, that is in arithmetic progression, if the first term is denoted by A, that is small a means first term, and the common difference is D, then T1, that is first term, is equals to A, then second term is A plus D, means we get the second term by adding the common difference to the A. For example, the first term is 1. See this example again, if the first term is 1, by adding the common difference, that is 3, we get the 4. Again by adding the common difference 3, we get 7. 7 plus 3, 10. So similarly, if we add the common difference in the first term or previous term, we get the second term. So we get T2 by adding difference to the A. So for our for getting the third term, we have to add d, that is common difference, to the previous term, and similarly we get the third term by taking a plus 2d. So AP having the first term a and common difference d is given by like this one, that is the first term is a, second we get by a plus d, third we get by a plus 2d, next a plus 3d, and dash dash dash. So we start the practice set 3.1. So the question is which of the following sequence in an AP, if they are AP, then find the common difference. So you have to find out whether the given sequence is an AP, and if it is AP, then we have to find out the common difference. So see the example, that is 2 4 6 8 is the example. So you have to write down that is this is the T1 is 2, T2 is 4, T3 is 6, and T4 is 8. So we're going to find out the common difference. Remember that we get the common difference by subtracting the first term from the second term. So T2 minus T1, T3 minus T2, T4 minus T3. So you have to subtract like this one. So my first term is T1, that is 2. Now we have to find out the common difference. T2 minus T1, that is 4 minus 2 is equals to 2. Next T3 minus, that is T3 minus T2, 6 minus 4 we get 2. Again T4 minus T3, here we get 8 minus 6, that is 2. And since the difference between any two consecutive term is constant, the given sequence is an AP, and the common difference CD means common difference D is 2. So by the simplest method we can easily find out whether the given sequence is an AP or not. Now we are going to see the second example, that is 2, 5 by 2, 3, and 7 by 2. So we have to find out whether it is an AP or not. So this is first term, second term, third term, and fourth term. So we have to write down like this one. After that T2 minus T1, T3 minus T2, T4 minus T3. By this way we have to find out the difference. So 5 by 2 minus 2. So taking the LCM is 2. Then the 5 minus 4 will get 1 by 2. Again here T3, that is 3 minus 5 by 2. So 3 minus 5 by 2. Taking the LCM, 3 2 are 6 minus 5, that is 1 by 2. So here also we get the constant difference, that is half 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 half. And so the difference between any two consecutive term is constant, and so the given sequence is an AP, and the difference is half. Now I am going to take the example number 4, that is 0.3, 0.33, 0.333 dash dash dash. Again T1, T2, T3 we have given. So T2 minus T1, 0.33 minus 0.3 will get 0.03. Again T3 minus T2, here 0.333 minus 0.33 will get here 0.003. So these two numbers are not same, and so the difference between the two consecutive term is not constant, so it's not an AP. Now I am going to take the example number 7. 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2 plus 3 and 3 plus 3 root 2. So here T1, this one is T2, T3 and T4. So T2 minus T1. So 3 root 2 minus 3. So 3 will get cancelled, will get root 2. Again T3 minus T2. So T3 is 3 root 2 minus of this total, means here we have to change the sign. So minus 3 and this plus become minus. So again this 3 get cancelled. 2 root 2 minus 1 root 2. So here we will get a root 2. Again T4 minus T3. So T4 is 3 root 3. 3 plus 3 root 2 minus T3 is, here we have to also change the sign. So minus 3 minus 2 root 2. Again 3 will get cancelled. 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2. So 3 minus 2 will get 1 root 2. So answer is 2 root 2. Here also we get the constant difference, and so it is an AP, and the difference is root 2. Difference is root 2. So it is an AP and the difference is root 2. Now we're going to see the question number 2. So write an AP whose first term is A. Write an AP whose first term is A and the common difference is D in each of the following examples. So we have to find out the AP and the first term and the difference we are given. So A means the first term, so we can write like this way, that is A is equals to T1 is equals to 10. So we can find the T2, that is the second term, by adding the difference to the first term. So T2 we get by taking the addition of T1 plus D. So T1 plus D. So D you are given, that is 5. So 10 plus 5, that is 10, plus the difference is 5, will get 15. Means your second term is 15. Now we are going to find out the third term, that is T3. So T3 we get by adding the difference to the second term. So T2 plus D, that is 15 plus 5 is equals to 20. Next T4, that is T3 plus D. Again T3 is 20 plus 5, that is common difference is 5. So we'll get here 25. And similarly the required AP is, that is 10, 15, 20 and 25 dash dash dash. Now I am going to take the example third. A is equals to minus 7 and D is equals to half, that is 0.5. We can take either half or 0.5. So the first term A, that is T1 is equals to minus 7. So we get the T2 by taking this addition, that is T1 plus D. So T1 is minus 7 and the difference is 0.5. So here we get minus 6.5. So we are taking the subtraction here because the largest number is minus 7. Now T3, that is T2 plus D. So T2 is now minus 6.5 plus the difference is 0.5. So totally we get minus 6. Then T4, that is T3 plus D. So minus 6.5 plus 0.5 will get minus 5.5. And since the required AP is minus 7, minus 6.5, minus 6 and minus 5.5 dash dash dash. Now I am going to take the example number 4. A is minus 1.25, D is 3. So first term, that is A, that is T1 is equals to minus 1.25. T2 is equals to T1 plus D. So similarly we have to take this addition, that is T1 is minus 1.25 and the difference is 3. So by taking this addition we will get 1.75. So T3 is equals to T2 plus D. So T2 is 1.75 plus 3, we get 4.75. Then T4, that is T3 plus D, that is 4.75 plus 3 will get 7.75. So the required AP is minus 1.25, that is first term, 1.75, 4.75 dash dash dash. Next one, the example number 6. So A is equals to minus 19 and D is equals to minus 4. So the first term A is equals to T1 is equals to minus 19. So we're going to find out the T2 by taking the addition of T1 plus D. T1 is minus 19 plus D is minus 4. So plus minus minus, minus 19 minus 4, we get minus 23. Similarly T3 we get by taking the addition T2 plus D, minus 23 plus D, that is plus minus 4, that is minus 23 minus 4 will get minus 27. Minus minus plus. Next T4 is equals to T3 plus D, that is minus 27 plus minus plus of minus 4. So minus 27 minus 4 will get minus 31. And similarly we get the required AP, that is minus 19, minus 23, minus 27 and dash dash dash. Now we are going to take the question number 3rd. So find the first term and the common difference for each of the following AP. Now we have to find out the first term and also we have to find out the common difference. So all of you know that is we can find out the common difference by taking the subtraction of the next term, that is T2 minus T1, T3 minus T2, like this. So 5, 1 minus 3 minus 7. So the first term, second term we have to write down T1, T2, T3, T4 like this one. And to find out the D, so we have to take the T2 minus T1, after T3 minus T2, T4 minus T3. So here we get the constant difference, that is minus 4, minus 4, minus 4. And so the first term is A, that is 5, and the common difference is minus 4. And similarly we have to solve the remaining examples like this one. So I'm going to take the fourth example, that is 1 by 4, 3 by 4, 5 by 4 and 7 by 4. Again this one is T1, T2, T3, T4. So first term, that is 1 by 4, is A, and we find the D by taking the subtraction of T2 minus T1, T3 minus T2, T4 minus T3. So just take the 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4, taking LCM, that is 4, 3 minus 1, that is 2. So here we get half, and similarly we can find out the remaining difference. And so the first term is 1 by 4 and the common difference is half. So this is all about the first exercise of the chapter arithmetic progression, and the remaining concepts we will see in the next lecture.